Alright guys, Rideshare PA here again, back on the live stream. Said I would come back later. So after pretty much driving almost all day long, I am pretty freaking beat. I started driving this morning at 8 a.m. I drove from my house. I had to go into Lancaster and get a drug test for a new job that I will be starting November 18th. So I hope that goes well. The job, not the drug test. That I passed. I already know that. So I drove down. I left Lancaster around 9 a.m. Got down to Philly around 11 a.m. and started driving from 11 to about 4. Okay. And then from 4 to 4:30, it took me to get back to my hotel. Took a little nap for about an hour. It wasn't even that long. Just to kind of refresh myself, take a shower, and then hit the road again from 6 to 9 for another 3. I did pretty good for my first day, especially for a Thursday night. I have to wait till I get back to my hotel to actually total it out. But I think I'm right around $150, which isn't bad for a Thursday night in Philly. For me only working like 8 hours, it averages out to be about $20. Somewhere like that, I don't know. But anyway, $20 an hour, which is pretty much what you can do in Philly if you drive all day long. There's been times where I've made $240, $260 in a day down here. But again, I was pulling a 12-hour shift, so. But I'm tired. My throat hurts between talking to everybody on the live stream before, talking to customers all day long, passengers. I was going to drive for like another 2 hours, but I just decided to say screw it and head back to my hotel and relax. It's one thing I will say, guys, you need to always keep a mindset of your body telling you when it's time to stop driving. Okay? You can drive for as long as you want to, but at some point your body is going to give you signs that you need to stop. So when I started noticing myself yawning a lot and just in general feeling tired, so I decided to say screw it, I'm going back to my hotel. I don't really want to. I would like to stay out for another 2-3 hours till like midnight, but at the same time, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take the chance on, for some reason or another, my body giving out and me crashing my car. So I'm going back to my hotel. It's about a 10-minute trip. So if anybody's in the room and wants to ask questions, feel free. But other than that, my game plan would be I'm going back to my hotel. Might stay up and watch maybe like an hour of TV. I'll probably end up falling asleep to watching Netflix or something on my phone. And then after that, I'm just going to take a nap, go to bed. I'll probably end up waking around 4 a.m. because that's a good time to start driving down here. people out in the outskirts of Philly, either going into town or getting shit. What am I trying to think of? I don't know why I can't think of it. Oh, plane rides. So people going to the airport. It's people getting the early plane rides out of town. So that's always a good time to start driving, especially later at night. But oh man. So I'm on the highway right now, if you can't tell from behind me. So usually when I drive in Philly, I either stay down near the airport or I stay up in like Springfield, Chester, that kind of area. It's like maybe it's really good where I stay because it's close enough to the airport that I can literally turn my app on and get rides possibly from where I stay. But at the same time, it's far enough away where it's not crazy busy, but it's still hustle and bustle, if that makes sense. And it doesn't take me long to get into, like literally I'm from the airport and maybe 25 minutes from Philly, which might seem like a lot, but it really isn't because of the traffic. And depending on which way I go, it might even be 20 minutes. But yet again, it all just depends on the traffic. So, but other than that, not much is going on tonight. See right there. I start yawning like that. Nope, it's time to go to bed. I don't play with that shit. A long time ago, I almost dozed off at the wheel, and I will never, ever do that because it's not worth it. So, hey, sexy. Yes, I am very tired. My eyes are open. Hey, Chaz, how's it going? Sexy, you need to send me a friend request on Facebook. Yes, I am very tired. I drove for about another 3 hours after we got off of our, I can't even remember, wait, what time? No, so we had a live stream. What time was that? 7? I drove from like 6 to 7, and then we had or whatever, and then I drove again after that. So, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours I've been driving. When I started before. So, but yes, I am tired. I have been driving a lot today. So, sexy, if you didn't come into the very beginning of the live stream, 8:30 this morning, actually about 8 this morning, I woke up, I had to go to a drug screening for a new job I got, which I will be starting soon, on first shift, and with that, I need to get a drug screening. So I did that, and then I drove down to Philly. Got down to Philly around 10:30. Luckily, my hotel check-in was 3 o'clock. Luckily, they were able to check me in early. So I got into my hotel at like 11, which was awesome because I could take everything out of my trunk. Um, so yeah. So yeah, that was good. But other than that, I've just been driving and driving and driving. And usually when it starts to get late like this, I do get a little tired. So my throat has been hurting a lot because I don't know if you can. Okay, when I get home, I'll see if I can. Do you know what my full name is? Rick Wood. I'm in Philadelphia tonight. Philly, PA. Philly, Philly. The city of brotherly love. And as I like to call it, what the hell was I calling it earlier? I can't remember what I called it. I thought it was funny that somebody asked me what. But okay, then just Google. Then just send me a face. If you know my full name, sexy, just go on Facebook and see if you can find me. You should be able to. If not, I'll try and find you. It's a little weird that you know my full name. Lisa, what's up? So I'm seriously considering, even though I can't make any merch with this name, um, Dustin's crew is called the Ghost Riders for all his club fans, or whatever you want. Calling all of you guys my Amish Mafia. Since I live in Amish country, we'll just call you guys the Amish Mafia. And then if I do want to get merch, I'll just have to change it to, I'll spell Mafia Maphia. Mafia. How's that sound? Rick Wood, you in Lancaster. That's my hometown, buddy. Oh, why is my phone being stupid? The Amish Mafia. I just don't think I could print shirts out that say the Amish Mafia because it might be copyrighted. So maybe we'll come up with another name. Hi, Lisa. If I didn't say hi to you already. Rick Woods, yes, I usually drive in Lancaster. I also drive in Lancaster, PA, York, Harrisburg, Mountjoy, Mannheim, and in the Amish country, down where Rockville Outlets and all that is. I've driven Amish people around before, but all right, guys. But I just wanted to come back and say hi, let you guys know what I was doing. I'm gonna get going right now. I want to go to bed so I can start my night really, really early, or start my day really early. I want to try and hit the road at, let's see, it's 9:30 now. If I go to bed at 10, we'll try and get back up around 4 or 5 at the latest, and start my Friday out really, really early. Usually when I'm down here, I want to drive from like 5 to noon or 5 to 1, and then sleep from like 1 to 6 or 7, and then go back out Friday night, and then kind of do the same thing Saturday, and then hit the ground running early Sunday morning for church and shit. And I try to leave Philly by like 1 or 2. So that's my game plan for the weekend. Also, guys, remember my dash cam giveaway tomorrow is at 7 p.m. Okay? Dustin's is at 8. So mine will be at 7 p.m. I will try to get on here right at 7 p.m. Okay? If for some reason I have a ride and I can't get on right at 7, that will be why. If I'm not on Uber at 7, or I'm sorry, if I'm not on YouTube right at 7 p.m., it's because I have a ride. Okay? Uber and Lyft, in my opinion, will always come first before YouTube. Mainly because that is my steady source of income. Or, I'm sorry, that is my secondary source of income besides my full-time job. So, with that being said, if I have a ride at 7, it will be my last one, and then I'll go live after that. So, but I will try to be on here right at 7 p.m. to do the live stream dash cam giveaway. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Rideshare PA out. Have a good night, guys.